Sunbeams sank quietly into the soft carpet, making the dust motes spin and twirl like little dancers in the living room. In the middle of it all lay Mittens, a fluffy tuxedo cat, curled up like a cozy loaf of bread. Everything was silent, peaceful, and comfortably warm. But not for long. Suddenly down the hallway, a closet door creaked open. Out of the shadows came a mechanical hum, low, rumbling, and unmistakably ominous. Mittens' delicate ear twitched, just one. Slowly, one bright green eye opened, its pupil narrowing to a razor-thin slit. Something was coming. At floor level, rolling out like a villain in a movie, came the enemy, the Suck-O-Matic 5000, a round robot vacuum, beeping with menace, spun toward the living room, ready for mischief. Mittens rose dramatically, stretching long and tall, transforming from loaf to predator in a single majestic arch. He was ready. The Suck-O-Matic bumbled forward blindly, bumping into walls and turning with a thud. It had no idea what it was up against. Mittens began the famous crab walk, sideways, back arched, tail puffed full, looking for all the world like a fuzzy balloon on high alert. Through the eyes of the vacuum's low-resolution camera, the target was seen. The cat. It beeped in word. Attack mode. Disaster struck. The vacuum rolled over Mittens' beloved catnip mouse and, schlurp, sucked it right up. Mittens gave a low, growly meow, a war cry. The only smart thing to do? Retreat to high ground. Mittens leapt onto the kitchen island, peering down a swirl of sunlight, his mind racing with ideas and geometry. He had to act fast. On the kitchen floor, the vacuum bumped repeatedly into the fridge, spinning in confusion. Its power button, its singular weak spot, blinked into view. Mittens wiggled his bottom once, then twice, calculating his leap with true cat precision. Suddenly, Mittens launched into the air, slow-motion style, claws at the ready. He landed squarely on the vacuum. The vacuum, rather than giving up, accelerated like a bucking bronco. Mittens rode it, gripping with his claws. Together, they tore through the kitchen into the living room, careening like race car rivals. It couldn't last forever. The vacuum hit the rug edge, throwing Mittens off. He tumbled, did a perfect roll, and landed, of course, right on his feet. Quick as a flash, Mittens dashed under the couch. Only his glowing eyes showed in the cool dark, like a tiny panther lying in wait. The Suck-O-Matic, undeterred, repeatedly bumped the couch. Bonk, bonk, mocking cat noises. Mittens' paw darted out from the shade, bap, and just as quickly vanished. But the vacuum had bigger plans. It turned slowly toward one of the most important things in the room, the food bowl. Mittens gasped. Candlelit eyes widened. Not the kibble. He burst out from under the couch, launching into zoomies mode. He wall ran off the armchair, blazed around the corner in the hallway, claws skittering on the shiny floor. He intercepted the Suck-O-Matic in the dining room. Enough was enough. Mittens stood his ground, chest puffed out bravely as the vacuum's side brushes spun, threatening like battle flails. But Mittens was quicker. With dazzling speed, he unleashed his secret weapon. Rapid-fire slap. Left, right, left, right. Nothing but a blur of fur and paws. Inside the vacuum's brain, error messages blinked and flashed. It couldn't fight the paws.